Most slim phones in history sacrificed something: tiny batteries with durability or average cameras. But earlier this year, I came across one phone that promised to change that, and that was the Tecno Spark Slim. At just 5.93mm, is thinner than the iPhone 17 Air and even the Infinix Hot 60 Pro Plus. It still manages a huge 5160 mAh battery, AI smart, and even futuristic mode lights design. So today, let's find out if Tecno actually pulled off the impossible, or if slimness still comes at a cost. When you pick up the Spark Slim, it almost doesn't feel real. Just 5.93mm thin, weighed only 156 grams. It's literally featherweight. A Infinix Hot 60 Pro Plus is also slim. It's flat, refined in its own right, and it's similar to what we have on the iPhone 17 Air, which earlier this year impressed people with its ultra thick body. But the Spark Slim takes it a step further, making it way better than two of them. It's technically slimmer than both, and the mood lights camera design gives it a futuristic edge that makes it feel less like a typical phone and more like a concept device you can actually buy. Add the aerospace build fiber glass, honeycomb stacking inside, IP64 protection, and Gorilla Glass 7i, and you've got something that's slim but still tough. The rear camera module isn't just about photography. It doubles as a set of interactive mood lights actually. These two glowing circles respond to charging notifications themselves, of course, and even with Tecno's AI assistant Ella when it wakes up. It's playful, futuristic, and genuinely unique. As for the camera itself, a 50MP ultra clear main sensor. No unnecessary triple or quad setups here, just one strong AI enhanced camera. And in daylight and backlit shots, it captures crisp, detailed images, and you don't get an ultra wide or telephoto. But hey, what you get on here is solid and very reliable. On the inside, the Spark Slim comes in two versions: the Helio G200 chipset and the Dimensity 6400 chipset. These are its flagship chips, so if you're into extreme gaming, you might feel the limits. But for day-to-day tasks, scrolling, streaming, and multitasking, it runs very smoothly. Tecno even went as far as securing a TUV certification for 5 years of fluent performance, which is their way of saying the phone won't slow down after a few months. For those of you who always think so. Storage is strong too, with up to 256GB with 16GB extended RAM, plus an extra 20GB of free cloud storage. That's a nice safety net for anyone who shoots a lot of videos and photos. The Spark Slim does not let its size ruin its stamina. Inside this 5.9mm body is a 5160 mAh battery, and Tecno says you get up to 28 hours of use, which is impressive for a phone that is this slim. It also supports 45 watts fast charging, which charges from 0 to 100% in an hour, and 10 watts reverse wired charging, so you could charge someone else's phone in. With bypass charging, power goes direct to the system while you game on stream. It's like plug and play, whilst it keeps the battery cooler and healthier for long term. Here's where Tecno really leans in. The Spark Slim is full of AI tools designed to make daily life easier. Circle to search is the first. Just draw out anything on screen and get instant, and I mean instant results. Ella AI Call Assistant is another one, which cuts out the background noise, translates calls in real time, and even gives you a summary when you hang up. There are AI writing tools as well, which helps to draft captions, emails, or summarizes things instantly. They're not just gimmicks. These are features you'll actually end up find yourself using. The extras here are surprisingly practical. The first of which is Freelink. For this, even without a network coverage, you can share files, voice messages with another device of up to 1 kilometers away. Then there's instant transfer, just quick NFC-based sharing between Tecno devices. Dual system is another one. You can separate work and personal profiles locked away from each other for privacy. And then there's my personal favorite, the infrared remote control. Yes, it can control your TV, AC, and so much more, all with your smartphone. There's a multifunctional NFC, which helps store multiple cards and switch between them with just a press. And honestly, these features may not headline the phone, but they definitely, and I mean definitely, improve the convenience. But here are my drawbacks. To keep it real with you, this isn't a perfect phone. The chipset isn't flagship level, so hardcore gamers may look elsewhere. The camera setup is limited to a single main camera sensor, no ultra wide or telephoto, and while it's tough for its size, super slim phones are always harder to repair from my experience. But here's the difference. Slim phones in the past often came with massive compromises in battery or basically durability. The Spark Slim doesn't. It's slim, futuristic, and still practical.
I almost said practical.
So here's the final verdict. The Tecno Spark Slim is the first slim phone that I came about this year. And now it's clear that Tecno was basically the first to deliver on that promise in 2025. The Infinix Hot 60 Pro Plus and the iPhone 17 Air are also quite slim. But the Spark Slim pushes the idea further with its interactive mode lights, bold futuristic design, and slimness that doesn't compromise on efficiency. So if you value slim, futuristic design and smart AI features over raw horsepower, then this might be the phone that makes you feel like you're holding the future. So what do you think? Would you pick design and uniqueness over pure performance? Just drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. We got up more, Charlie.